Hey everyone, welcome again to our weekly A-Team Amazon class. And tonight there's going to be no speakers, and I hope you guys don't mind that. It's going to be me. And I'm going to do our usual product research and Q&A. And I know to a lot of people this might be boring, but honestly, this is the only way to get better with product research. You got to keep looking at the data over and over again. Train your brain, right, to look at different like data points, and that's how you get better. We get better with product research by looking at data over and over again. And then as you keep doing this, you just keep getting better and it becomes almost like second nature. Do you guys agree? Okay.
Well, I haven't got to second nature yet, but I'm sure you're right.
Yeah. So so I'll just do like a quick recap. So we all use our A-Team product list. So it's a list of products that have gated and ungated products. It's shared with 10 other people in your group. This one is the most cost efficient one because we have VAs running this list, and it's only shared with 10 people, right? And then from here, people usually graduate and they upgrade to having their own virtual assistant. So having a virtual assistant is just better because you get products that are just for you, meaning it's not shared with other sellers. And plus, you also have control over your virtual assistant. You can give them certain stores or certain criteria that you want them to search for, and it's just better. And then from here, some other people also search for their own products. They do their own manual research. Very time consuming, but some people do it. The good thing about this is that you find products on your own. It's only for yourself. The only disadvantage to this is that you need to spend a lot of hours to find a few products, right? Very time consuming, which is not scalable in my opinion. And then some people in the group, they go to stores like Walmart, Target, Home Depot in person. They look for products, and that's how they source their products, right? And then from here, all the products are always going to be on a Google sheet like this. It comes with a product name, Amazon link, and supplier link. And what we do is we usually open up the Amazon product page and a supplier page side by side. And then we run the numbers using Seller Amp and Keepa, right? So if you're brand new or fairly new, you start with setting up your Seller Amp. That's the first step. So you go to your Seller Amp, you go to settings. And then under additional cost, you're going to add $265 under your prep fee because we're paying about $1 per unit to ship our products to Amazon and $165 per unit for the prep fee, okay? So in total, that's going to be $265 under prep fee. And then under miscellaneous percentage, we put 0% because we're using a tax-free prep center in Oregon. And from here, you save it. And then refresh the page. And close my email. And then you make sure that your products are matching. Oh. Sorry, one sec. So make sure your products are matching. So look at the title, color, description, size. So it's very similar to grocery shopping. If someone gives you a list, just make sure that the products are matching, right, before you buy it. So this one looks like the same ones. Let's see, 30 ml, 30 ml. Yeah, same products. Cost is about $12.90. So you plug in the cost here, $12.90. And then your Amazon price is usually the buy box price here, so $23.65, which is negative. Why is it negative? Let's see. Am I making a mistake? $12.90. Any coupons that I'm missing? I don't see any. So yeah, this one's negative. So I'm going to go down below and see why it's negative. Okay. So this one is negative because these two sellers looks like they're trying to exit the listing. So this seller and this seller are pricing their products way too low, like below market price, right? I think it's because they're trying to sell out and leave the listing. And this product has 40 sales or 41 sales a month. So to me, these two sellers are going to be sold out, right? Very soon. You guys see it? This one has one left in stock. This one has two left in stock. So I would just not include them. It will be their competition. Just because they're about to sell out. So once they sell out, the market price is going to go back to this amount. And now it's going to be more normal, right? We're getting a 15% ROI minimum on this product. We're getting 41 sales a month. Yeah, my keeper's not working today. So let's get that. So based on these numbers, are you guys gonna do it? So 41 sales a month with about 7 sellers, and you're getting a 15% ROI minimum.
I would.
15% is a little bit low for me. I try to stick to 20 and above.
Okay, so Charles is a yes, Dion is a no because of the ROI. Okay, makes sense. Anyone else? You guys can type in the chat too if you want. Let's see. Okay, no response. So to me, I mean, 50% is kind of low, honestly. So I usually aim for at least 20%. I would be okay with this number if the sales per month is, like a little higher, right? But at 40 sales a month, it's not even the best as far as like velocity, right? So this one is pretty low. And then your ROI is also pretty low. So to me, it's not, it's not really a good one. The only thing working for this product is that there's not much inventory here. So if you look, right, it's pretty low in inventory, but still, 15%.
Yeah, I think
just on the low
all
side.
the other
Uh-huh.
all the other metrics of it look good to me. And with it being on a like right below 20% like that, I'll see if I can get it above, if I can raise the ROI a little bit. Maybe there's a coupon code out there somewhere or a shopping portal, cash back that can kind of just get it over the hump. But with those inventory levels, the number of other sellers is pretty modest. 41 sales a month. If I can get it a little bit higher, if I can get it to 18%, I'd do a test buy for it.
I agree. Or if this is a little higher, right? If this was 100, at least 100, then this might be okay, right? Because
Yeah.
these other two are probably going to sell out like pretty quickly. If it's at 100, and then you're jumping up to 21% again. But at 40 sales a month, it's just moving too slow, in my opinion. And then your ROI is also on the low side. And plus you have these other two also, right? I gotta consider too. Because they're still here. So yeah, let's see the chat. Yeah, my keeper's not working today for some reason. I'm not sure what's happening with my keeper, but it's not showing data. So yeah, but as far as the price, man, I gotta fix my keeper after this call. I mean, 29, 24. So I want to say the bottom price is about 23. Yeah, this one's too risky. So, I mean, what do you say this? Let's see, low sales per month with low ROI. Oh, also, let's skip. Next product. They're the same. And this one is Justin Bieber's White's brand, I believe. Where's the product? Oh, there's a product. Why am I not seeing a name? Oh, right there. So pineapple fresh. Pineapple refresh, I mean, daily cleanser. Okay, it's good. There's a picture of her, but not a picture of the bottle. What's going on here? That's a product, right? I guess. I mean, looks the same. So size is 150 ml. Okay, same. So $28 the cost. So buy box price is about 47.99. So 33 sales a month. Yeah. What do you guys think?
That would be too many sellers, right?
Yeah, I agree. When I saw this, and then I saw this, and then 33%. I'm sorry, and then 33 sales a month. It's just all bad, right? Do you guys agree? Yeah,
So I have a question, Louis.
uh-huh.
How are the sales divvied up?
What do you mean?
Like if it's 33 sales a month and there's 33 sellers, do each one of them get a sale, or how does that work?
So it rotates to the sellers who are how to explain it. So it rotates to the sellers who are fairly priced close to the buy box.
Hmm.
If that makes sense. So for this example, the buy box is at 47.99, right?
Right.
So I would say the 33 sales are going to be shared by these 10 sellers. It rotates.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so one. Yeah.
Okay. What if one of those 10 people had like 100 of the same product? How would that be divvied up?
Well, if they get the buy box, they get a portion of the sales. So if you go here under buy box analysis, it's going to show you how the sales are being like rotated. Yeah. Yeah. It rotates, but still, I still look at, you know what I mean? Like sales per month. So I look at supply and demand and ROI. So 33 sales a month is, I think, pretty low, right?
Yep.
It's low. And then you have like 34 other sellers here, which is really high. And then your ROI is also really low. And then if you look at the Keepa chart here, man, I wish my Keepa was working. Oh, right here, sorry. So the price, the seller count is going up too. So it's just all bad, right? Like too many red flags. Skip. So low ROI. Too many sellers. Yeah, low sales per month. Yeah, like this product is just really bad. That second one. The first one I would say is still pretty okay. But the second one is a complete no. Because you can't even justify it. It's just really bad. All right, next product. So 2% on Rakuten. See, 2078. Well, first, are they matching? Let's see. So Onyx. Man, I suck at makeups. So Emerald Vault is that the color or? Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so this is the color. So Emerald Vault is 1952. So 0.04 ounce. Okay, so okay, so this is the price. I mean, the price, the size is correct. And then the color is this 1952. Okay. Two. So ROI looks good. It's 106 sales a month, shared with other variations. So we go under variation right there. It auto selects the exact variation and check it. So this exact variation is getting 27% of all the sales. So now you're getting 27% of this number, which is about, I think 29, about 29 sales a month. So 29 sales a month. ROI is 34%. Would you guys do it?
Absolutely.
So 29 sales a month with this many people, and you're getting a minimum of 34% ROI. Is that good? I wish we had Keepa here, but
I would have said no, but I'm open. I'm sure I'm wrong.
For this one, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna see what that sales velocity actually is because that the sales per month is an estimate. So I'll do a test buy and see what it actually moves like.
I'm missing the chat. So Mitchell is a skip on the last product. Sorry, I missed the chat. And then Cindy was a big no on the last product. And Cindy says test buy on this product. Okay. Yeah, I think the data points are pretty decent. So 29 sales a month is not the best, right? But there's only like 9 sellers here really with very low inventory. And plus your ROI is pretty on it's on the high side, right? So 34%, $6 profit. So it gives you enough cushion. And plus, if you have a pricer, you price match the cheapest seller anyway. So if you go in this listing, you're gonna be on the first. You're gonna be the first seller. So this one's gonna be good. Let's see what I put here. Let's see. Sales per month versus number of sellers by ROI. Does it make sense, guys? So not the best, right? It's decent as far as supply and demand, but ROI is on the good side though. So 34% ROI with almost $7 profit. So enough room for you to take a risk on this product. So this one is 6% from Rakuten. And then it also has a code. Let's see. Oh, this one is not health and wellness though. No, this doesn't apply. Let's see. It's a cute product. So this doesn't really apply to this product. So $9 is your cost. Why is it negative? And then you're getting a 6% from Rakuten, right? So I would put 5% under discounts. Still negative though. There's no coupons, right? That I'm missing. Yeah, this one is for health and wellness, so this is not a health and wellness product. Yeah, this one's a negative. Yeah, it's a negative. Negative ROI. So 2% cash back from Rakuten. Shipping, it's like 20%. Okay, so 20% off right there. Yeah, same products. Cost is $7.50. And then you're getting 20% off from Kohl's and 2% from Rakuten, so that's about 22%. So go to discounts and you put 20. I mean, there's no 2% here, so we'll just add 2% on the ROI, okay? Let's see. So this one is selling at 32 times a month. And it's giving you a 41% ROI minimum after adding the discount from Kohl's and Rakuten. Would you guys do it? Interesting, right?
I would say no, just because if the price drop, it's only like a $2 ROI, so you you'll be almost like in the red if it goes down $1.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Anyone else? So 32 sales a month, and you're getting a 40% or 41% ROI with this many people, with this much inventory. Would you guys do it? No comment?
Yeah, the thing that makes me hesitate is the number of sellers on it.
Yeah, I agree.
So
The
no.
problem with this is there's only 32 sales a month, right? So even if the ROI is really good, the problem is I'm afraid of it being stuck, right? You guys agree? Just because there's too many people on here. I mean, yeah, there's too many people on here and with so much inventory. So unless you're willing to wait, right, and take that risk for a 41% ROI, then this one is a good buy. But if not, then no. Because you don't want to be stuck. Yeah, this one's not the best out there for sure. So we can put high ROI, but will sell slow. Yeah, I almost want to say do a test by a 5, but man, this thing is gonna be so slow. Unless you're patient, then this might work, but so slow. Buy at your own risk tolerance. The thing is, if you're low in capital, this is a bad buy. If you're good on capital and you need to spend, I'd probably buy like 5 of these and do and let it sit there. Does that make sense, guys? So depending on where you're at, you're gonna have to make a decision, right? Because if you only have like $5,000, for example, right, in capital, this one's a bad buy for sure. But if you have like, you know, like 20, 30K to spend. You gotta spend somewhere. So I'll probably drop like 5 to 10 pieces of this product and and kind of wait. But it depends on you guys. So did it make sense what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
makes
it
sense.
makes
Yeah, so if you're low on capital, this is trash. If you have a lot of capital and you need to spend, then I would probably buy like at least 5 just to add to your spend, right? So my product. So 33. So 6 ml. Zero 0.2 fluid ounce. Okay, so there's a code. So if you give your email and phone number, you're getting 15% off. So 0.2 fluid ounce, okay. Ounce. Same products. Cur sugar. What's the color of this? Shimmer Bellini. Oh, right there. Okay, so Bellini. Okay, so same products. $33. What? It's not adding up. Okay, hold on. Page 5. So 15% off. Still not making sense though. 10% off. Still negative. It's negative, right, guys? So I think the supplier increased the price recently. Because even with the code, this is not even making sense.
that one makes no sense from the beginning.
Yeah, this makes no sense. So negative ROI. Next product. A bunch of makeup. So $3.99. Wow, okay. Good one. This one makes no sense either, but in a good way. Oh, it's out of stock. That's why. Okay. So this one is $3.99. And it's selling on Amazon for about $26. Well, first let's check if they even match. Okay, so Zara Lightly Bloom. Lightly Bloom 30 ml. Okay. Same products. So this one, I mean, it's really good, right? Like 288% ROI. Sales per month is low. Yeah, this one is a high ROI product. The problem is it's out of stock. Right there. See the chat.
Can you check the pictures on the boxes right there?
Oh yeah, Mitch is saying the package is different. You're the same. I mean, the color is slightly like different, I guess, but
The boxes, like the pictures are different on the boxes.
yeah. So this one is kind of like Jordan's, right? You gotta. It's out of stock, so if you guys can find this anywhere, like in your local stores or the people who use bots, if you guys can catch this back on stock, this can be a good product to sell. Because you're getting a 274% ROI on this product. So this one, I would call it be on the lookout. So BOLO, right? Be on the lookout. Very high ROI product, but out of stock. So this one, I would even go to your local stores if you guys really want to go on a hunt. Because you're getting a very high ROI. Make sense? So.
Yes.
I think Steve was sharing this about Legos too, last year. Right, Steve? Like Legos are very similar too, right?
Yeah,
that-
Lego,
it-
same thing. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, they release like a limited quantity of Legos, and then you gotta catch them, you gotta wait, and then put them back on stock when everyone's sold out. Something like that. So
Yeah. Or no, you have to look out that they'll have it, but they'll ship it to you like in 2 months.
okay. So like pre-orders. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next product. So $12.99. This one looks good. Let's see. So save $5 for every 25 that you spend. So let's see. So $12.99 times 2 minus $5 by 2. So if you use this code, right, your cost is going to go down to $10.49. There you go. It makes sense.
Sweet.
So if you use the code, save $5 and every $25 is spent, your cost is going to drop to $10.49 right there. You're getting a 36% ROI. Sales per month is low though, so 38 sales a month. It's variation. So you go to your variations tab, and check it. So 40.
It'll be
Yeah,
50-50 though.
Yeah, about 50. So that's about, man, that's like 50. So 38 times 0.46. So 17.
17.
Yeah, 17 sales a month. Man, this is decent though. With only 7 sellers. With this much inventory. And you're getting a 37% ROI. So make sure it's a pass. Would you guys do it? So 17 sales a month. With this
I'm gonna do it.
sellers. and
Yeah,
this
I
much
think
ROI.
I would do it too.
I will buy like 6 of them and put in the cheapest one and sell it.
Yeah. Yeah, my Keepa is not working, so I can't look at the Keepa chart, but yeah, to me, this is pretty okay. So 17 sales a month. It's not the best, but the number of sellers is pretty low. Their inventory is pretty low also. And then your ROI is pretty high, right? So let's see. Low sales per month. A decent competition. High ROI. We'll do a test buy of 5 or 6, actually 6. You gotta do 6 because that's how you stack the codes, right? So you gotta buy 2 at a time to spend $25.
Yeah, that's why I said 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Louis.
Mhm.
what would you suggest prioritizing more, the ROI or the actual profit? Because if, like, say if you get, just
Hmm,
throwing a number out there, 100% profit, I mean
right.
100% return, but you only getting $1, is that more important
Hmm,
than
right.
the op?
Um, well, I look at both, but I look at ROI more because it's more trackable. So, let's say I have a budget of 10K a month, right, and spent. And if I can get a 40% ROI per month, it means I'm getting $4,000 profit if I spend 10K. It's just harder to track the profit. So I use ROI. Does that make sense, bro?
No, that makes perfect sense. Thanks.
Yeah. Unless, yeah, so I look at both, but I look at ROI more to answer your question. Um, so for high ticket products, your ROI could be lower, right? So for example, you're selling like $100 product and your ROI is only like 12%, for example. That's still pretty good because you're getting $12 profit. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, so I kind of gauge it just because the ROI is low. It doesn't mean it's really low if you're selling a high ticket product.
Okay.
So yeah. But yeah, for the most part, I use ROI though.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then some people they look at the dollar amount too because they don't want to go lower. For example, um uh, let's say Steve, right? Steve doesn't want to go lower than $2 profit per sale. And that's fine too. So all right, next product. So $20. Any codes? No codes. Okay, $20. $20. 38.99. 34% ROI. Really good. Sales per month. It's 39. It's a variation. So again, you go to variations, you check it. So you're gaining about 54% of all the sales. It's about 20, I think. So 39 times 0.54. So you're getting 21 sales a month. Yeah, that's good. So 21 sales a month with 4 other people. And you're getting this much ROI. Would you guys do it?
How much was that? The ROI? I didn't see it.
So ROI is, well, this first seller is at 13%. And then the next one is at 34%.
Okay, how many sales per month you said again?
21.
21. Oh yeah,
I
I'll
think
do.
I would do it.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is good, right? So just because your sales per month is low, it doesn't mean it's really bad, right? Because you gotta look at the other sellers too. And just because you see 200 here doesn't mean it's good either. Because you're gonna have 200 sales a month and then there's like 80 sellers in here, right? Does that make sense?
Right.
So you always have to look at the ratio between the sales per month versus other sellers. And also the ROI. Because if the ROI is low, then it can still be trash, even if it moves, right? But in this case, though, this one seller is going to be sold out very soon, and then your market's going to correct,
Mm.
and the ROI is going to jump to 34%. Right? So with this one, I'm okay with this, like low ROI, because this seller is going to sell out. So this one's a good example of a product with low sales per month, with low competition, and then high ROI after first seller sells out. Was that helpful?
Yeah,
Give
for me it was.
I look at data. I look at data every single day. That's why. Any questions? Was it at least fun? Look at data. Is that fun?
Yeah, actually, like I say, you actually answered one of my questions because when I was saying a negative number, I was like, so what, they got to give me $3 for me to sell it? So I didn't actually understand it until you just show like somebody might be just trying to get out of the listing, so they lowered their prices than everybody else.
Right. Yeah, and plus you're gonna be in control of your price anyway, right? So if you price here, you're getting this much ROI. You got it, Charles?
Yep.
Like
Yep.
just because this one seller is pricing here doesn't mean you got to price match this seller.
What if he had a large inventory though, like say 50 of them at that price?
So if he has 50, man, that's a bad. It's bad then.
Okay.
Because you're only getting 21 sales a month, and this one seller has 50 units, for example, right?
Right.
13% ROI. That means it's bad because you can't compete with that. Unless you want to compete with that, and get this much ROI.
I'll pass.
Yeah. So everything is really just situational. But for this example, the seller is going to be sold out, right? And the market's going to correct, and it's going back here. So any questions?
Oh yeah.
So
I'm
Steve,
good on that. I'm good on that. Me, my question is like doing that, the pressing, and I can't. We can't get that figured out.
I sent
Every time.
a DM, bro.
Yeah, you sent her a DM. I told her to look at it. She's been working nights, so nursing.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
I'll
she can
tell her.
tell me like where she's stuck.
Well, I'm doing it right now. So we do the sheet, and when you upload, it won't
Okay.
upload it. It'll be stuck in the upload for hours.
Oh,
So I don't know. Maybe the sheet we're doing that's wrong or something. I did it one time. It worked, and other than that, I couldn't figure it out.
I mean, do you want to share a screen with me, or are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'll see. I gotta get Cindy because I don't know. She's doing. We're looking at it through the tablet. I mean, through the iPad, and then right now we're in and I'm right here on the tablet on this one, so I don't know how to switch.
Oh, it's okay, bro. Yeah, just tell her to like respond to me.
Okay, I'll tell them to respond to you.
And then
that used to happen to me too.
Huh?
That used to happen to me too. I'm just stuck on the purchase page now. It just says error 504 now. So I just go back later and try it again.
Okay. Did you guys message Karen about it?
Yeah, she sends you a video, but that video didn't really help out too much.
No.
Okay. Yeah, just send me a message, bro.
Okay, other than that, are you gonna go to the ASD market next week?
Yeah, let me stop the recording.